Competition is a very real aspect of business. Just as you have competition, you are someone else's competition as well. And just as your competition is studying you, it will behoove you not to know your competition's every move. The very first thing you'll want to do is identify who your competition is. Know who you're directly and indirectly competing against. Discuss how you've identified your competition with others, listing the top 3 or 4 competitors, and then discussing your strategies for managing them. Secondly, analyze your competition. Once you've determined who your main competitors are, it's time to start researching. Make it a top goal to know your competitors inside and out. Know where your competitors are thinking about going before they even announce their strategy for getting there. Know their strengths and weaknesses, and know how you can ethically capitalize on their weaknesses. Third, analyze yourself. Compile a list of your own strengths and weaknesses. The key here is to be honest. Get help with this exercise if you're having trouble identifying more than 5 weaknesses. Are your strengths enough to set you apart from your competitors? Create a realistic list of strengths and weaknesses for each competitor as well as for yourself. Keep in mind that your competitors' strengths can also serve as critical benchmarking tools in your own strategy. In other words, shamelessly steal what's working for them and make it work for you as well. Both competitive and self-analysis are ongoing processes. Regularly set time aside to reevaluate your competition as well as yourself. Fourth, simply be your best. Is your product or service the best that it can be? If not, what are some things that you can do to improve on them? Keep in mind that you will need the input of your external as well as your internal customers to get a balanced and accurate analysis. Fifth, enjoy the competition. You won't ever escape competition, so learn to use it to your advantage. Competition can keep you on your toes and keep you from slacking off, knowing that the slightest mistake that you make can cost you big. Lastly, don't fear your competition. Use them to incite you to action. Let them be the fuel for your fire. Leverage their pressure to drive you to newer and higher standards. I believe that competition is a great